everyone, how are you? So today's video is going to be an overall video on my 3-day juice cleanse. If you guys didn't see my video where I talked about why I was doing a juice cleanse, which one I was doing, and things like that, I will link it down below, and I will also link day 2 and day 3 if you're interested in following me around as I did the juice cleanse on those days. Today's video is just going to be my overall thoughts on the entire thing now that I'm finished, and also I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions. I also did this entire cleanse with my friend Abby from the channel Color Swept Beauty, and she has been the best juice cleanse partner that I could have asked for. We both completed it and I'm so excited. So make sure you subscribe to her channel and also watch her videos as well, because she did the same exact thing as me, but you can see it from a different perspective. So overall, I really enjoyed the cleanse. I think that it was really great for me, and I'm already seeing benefits, and I know that I'm going to keep seeing benefits from it. Again, I just want to say I know that cleanses can be controversial and they can also be dangerous if they're not done properly. So make sure that if you're interested in doing one, that you research one that's right for you. And also be sure to contact your doctor or your healthcare professional. I don't want people thinking that I'm promoting this cleanse for everyone, because what's right for me might not be right for you, and I'm not saying that you should go out and do this tomorrow, but these are my thoughts and my experiences with it. So I thought I would just tell you guys about them in case you're interested in hearing my perspective. So I think that it was really beneficial. I'm so glad that I did it. I've seen so many benefits already, and I know that I'm going to keep seeing benefits from it. I did it as a way just to jumpstart my healthy eating. I've been eating healthy for about like 6 to 8 weeks, and I just kind of wanted something to keep pushing me and motivating me, and I think that this juice cleanse did. So let me check out what questions we wrote down and answer them for you guys. So we came up with 10. So the first one was, how much weight have you lost? I've been getting that question from a lot of you guys, and I lost 4 pounds total. The first day I lost 1.5, the second day I lost 1, and then the third day I lost 1.5 as well. So 4 pounds is great. I mean, I wasn't going into it with the hope that I was going to drop a ton of weight, but 4 pounds is awesome. It's definitely a positive to this cleanse, and I'm really happy I lost it. I'm going to try to keep it off because I am trying to lose weight. So I lost 11 pounds total since I've started eating healthy, so I'm pretty excited about that. The next question is, how do you feel now? I feel really good. If you guys watched my videos over the last 3 days, you might have seen how I said I have more energy. I just feel really good. I know some people have different symptoms. Some people might not feel good. Some people might be really tired and sluggish, but I feel really great, which I am super excited about because I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to, but I feel really good. I know I said that like 10 times. The next question is favorite juice. My favorite juice was definitely the cashew hemp milk. It was amazing. I actually went on the website to see if I could purchase it and order it separately, but they don't deliver the juices separately, which I was kind of disappointed about. So I might have to look and see if I can find something similar, but it was so good. Question is, worst juice. The worst juice was definitely the tonics. All of the tonics I just really didn't like that much. The ginger lemonade was really hard for me to drink. It was just lemon juice, lime juice, and ginger, so it was really hard on my throat. It was really kind of spicy, and I just didn't like it. And then the tonic that I had yesterday was pretty bad as well because it had pepper and salt in it, and it just, I know that it was good for you, so I drank it, but I had a hard time with it. Question is, hardest time of the day. The hardest time of the day for me was probably the night, just because, I don't know, I guess I'm used to snacking at night, which is bad. I've been trying to cut back on that. But both 2 nights out of 3 nights we went out. We went to the movies and then we went to a baseball game. So there was so much good food surrounding me after I had my last juice, which is why it was probably the hardest. So that was probably the hardest for me. The first night when I just stayed home, I didn't have too hard of a time. So I would say if you're doing a juice cleanse, try to limit the temptations by not going out if you can avoid it. The next question is detox symptoms or side effects experience. We talked about in our videos how we were feeling a little cold. Someone left a comment saying that when you urinate a lot, you lose a lot of body heat, so that could have been the reason. So I was feeling that just for like the first night, and then the second night I got a little bit of a headache, and then the third night I was really hungry, just like I said, because I was out and I think I was looking forward to eating food today. So I did have a couple side effects, but nothing unbearable. You know, the coldness went away, the headache only lasted for like an hour, and I was only hungry until this morning. And so I think after 3 days I probably would have had to cut it off, which I'll get to at the end. And then the next question is, would you do it again? Yes, I would definitely do it again. I'm already planning on doing another one probably in 2 or 3 months. We're going on vacation at the end of July, so I might do one right before that. And I don't know, I feel really good. I really like how I feel, what it did, and I think I will definitely do another one. Whether or not I'll do this one, I'm not sure. This one was really great. I like that it was organic, and it was definitely one of the more inexpensive cleanses that we've found. And I really liked it. I like that I know what to expect now, but I might try doing it at home, or I might try a different one just to see how it goes. The next question is first meal. My first meal I drank this morning. I'll put a picture for you guys. I actually blended up a green smoothie, which, I don't know, might be surprising. I really wanted whole food, but I didn't want to shock my system, so I just blended up a smoothie, which is different than a juice because it blends up the fruits and vegetables whole, so you get more of the fiber. So I just put in a little bit of almond milk, a bunch of spinach, like 4 handfuls of spinach, some frozen mangoes, pineapples, and bananas, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. It made me so full. It's actually 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm still full. I feel like my stomach shrank a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have some more vegetables here in a little while. The next question is hunger levels. So was I feeling hungry on the cleanse? I wasn't feeling too hungry on the cleanse, which I was surprised about. I had just so much energy that I was just keeping busy. When I did start to feel hungry, it was time for another juice. So once I drank the juice, I wasn't hungry anymore. So it wasn't like once I completed all of my juices, I was still hungry, except for last night. I was feeling a little bit hungry last night from like 8 o'clock to midnight when I went to bed, which I should have just gone to bed earlier, but we were out. And, but I was okay. You know, I think last night was the most hungry I've been. So I feel like if I had to do the juice cleanse today, I would have had a really hard time. So I definitely think 3 days is the maximum for me. I actually read a couple of articles saying by the 4th day, sometimes your body goes into like starvation mode, and that can have the complete opposite effect that you want. So I think after 3 days, I probably would have ended it anyways. And the last question is an overall grade on a scale of 1 to 10, just combining everything. I would have to say, I'm trying to think of like a very logical number and not just going with extremes. I'd have to say that I give it a 10. I was like, should I give it an 8 or a 9? But I really enjoyed the entire thing. I don't think that I really regret anything. I felt pretty great the entire time. I enjoyed the juices for the most part. There were a couple that I didn't like, but I mean, they're good for you. So we always have to eat things that we don't like in general. And I lost 4 pounds. I feel good. I feel like my skin looks pretty good, and I had a lot of energy, and I really enjoyed it. I think that it worked extremely well for me, and I'm just happy with it. I'm definitely going to do another one. I think that it had a lot of great benefits, and I think that it taught me a lot of things. It taught me to drink a lot of water. I've been drinking this jug. I don't know if I showed this in any of my videos, but it's 32 ounces. I've been trying to drink like 4 or 5 of them, so I think I'm going to keep doing that. And it also taught me when I'm actually hungry. I think a lot of times, you know, people say, you're not actually hungry, you're thirsty, or you're not actually hungry, you're bored. So it really taught me when I'm actually hungry. I think the most important thing is, now that I've done this and I spent these 3 days eating juice, I don't want to undo all of my progress, and I also spent money on it. So since I spent so much money on it, I don't want to kind of throw that money away. So I'm going to continue to eat healthy. I'm really determined about it, and I'll definitely check in with you guys after like a month if you want to see, you know, how I'm doing. But I feel like you have to have the right mindset if you're going to do this cleanse. You have to do it if you're going to do it, and you have to realize that it might not be amazing, you might not feel wonderful, which maybe you will because I did. You might not like all the juices, but hopefully it's going to pay off in the end, and I feel good, and I'm just really motivated to keep eating healthy and doing well. That was the whole reason I wanted to do it. I just wanted kind of like a little extra motivation to keep doing well, and I think that I got it. I feel really good. I'm almost like blown away by how good I feel just by doing that 3-day cleanse. Like I said before, I don't think I would have lasted longer than 3 days. There are 5-day options, and other cleanse programs have like 10-day options. I think 3 days was good for me. I might change my mind in the future and do a little bit of a longer one. And a couple of things about the actual cleanse I did. A lot of you guys were asking. They do deliver within the United States. I'm not sure about internationally, but it's only the Love Deep Cleanse. There's 3 levels, the beginner and the medium medium one, they don't deliver because it includes actual food. So unless you live in the Manhattan area, you can't get it. But the third one, the Love Deep Cleanse, which they say is for experts, we picked that one even though we're not necessarily experts. They do deliver it within the United States. So that's how I got that one. Second of all, I got mine on sale. They were running a Mother's Day special, which I think goes through today. It's 20% off if you guys want it. You can also order it for like July or August. So I think I might get it again and order it from a couple months from now just because it is on sale right now. And then what were other questions you guys had that I'm trying to think of? I think that's it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will definitely answer them. But again, I'm not saying this is for everybody. It worked really well for me. And if you're curious to try it, check it out. I mean, there's a lot of options out there. I really liked this one. And again, it made me feel really great. So thank you guys so much for watching. We are having a giveaway. I almost forgot to mention that. One person is going to win $50 to Organic Avenue, which is the cleanse we did, or Whole Foods if you're not interested in doing this cleanse. They also have juices there, or just, you know, healthy options for food. We thought it would be really fun to do this and a good way to say thank you for all of your encouragement and your support. We really appreciate all of the positive comments and the positive feedback, so we wanted to do something, and we're just going to each choose a winner from our video and then pick the winner from there. So make sure you check the description box for all of the details, and I'm excited for someone to do it. I hope they pick Organic Avenue because I really liked this cleanse and think it did really great things. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!